Luck, don't fail me now. Oh my God. Oh my God. This card, guys, is worth $85. Hello everybody, it is Tino from Double Breaker here. Today we have DMRP-12, SuperSuperSuper Top, the Awakening Joghiragon versus Zeeron Bang-Tan. Another mouthful of a Duel Masters set. And today we have not just one of these boxes, 30 booster packs total, but two of these boxes. So very exciting, lots of opportunities to pull some great cards today. We have a bunch of high value cards that we're looking for today, and I'm really excited about this set because this is the final of the DMRP sets in the Gacharange Block. So this may be the end of Gacharange after this. But in addition to that, there's a super big bad creature in this set, Zeron Origin of Destruction to be exact. And it's a 5-piece card, so you actually need 5 different cards to make it work. And hopefully we pulled today. But in addition to that, there's a whole bunch of high value stuff here. Let's kind of list some of those off. Firstly, Zeron itself is about $50. Each card's about $10 Canadian, if we pull that. If we get the secret rare version of that, which is all black and shiny, kind of like the Zeron card that we pulled in a previous video for DMRP-11, that is worth about $78 on the market right now. So super, super valuable. There's also a bunch of super rares that are either valuable on their own or especially in their secret rare variant. Everything from $23 to $85. Hella Grigori Zero Shiki is $85 in its secret rare variant right now. Bumar the Silver is $56 in its secret rare variant. Akagagi Red Shadow is $23 in its normal super rare variant, and Perfect Darkness in its normal super rare variant is worth $40. So super excited to pull some of these today, and hopefully we get lucky. And let's get started. Okay, super exciting. 30 booster packs in box 1. Let's get started. Forgot to mention, this set does introduce a new type of Orega Aura called Giga Orega Auras. They let you Gacharange summon twice when used as opposed to the normal once. So that's another addition to the set. And our first shiny boy. And this is an example of a Giga Orega Aura. As somebody who doesn't speak Japanese, it's hard to tell how to differentiate it from the ordinary Orega Auras. But yeah, you can double Gacharange something with that. Boy, I really hope we pull even just the regular Zeron set in one of these packs. That would really make my day. I think he looks super cool. Ooh, that guy looks really awesome too. Ooh, yes. We did pull another shiny here. Ooh, oh yeah. Yes. Okay, so this is Perfect Darkness. This is one of the super rare, expensive cards that I talked about in the beginning. According to my research, it's worth about $40 Canadian right now. So that's pretty darn cool. You may cast a spell from your graveyard. If you do, after casting, put it on the bottom of your deck instead. So it has a reactivation ability. And choose 2 of the following effects. You may choose the same one twice if you like. There's 3 effects to choose from here in the bullet points at the bottom. Your opponent chooses a card in their hand and discards it. Put a darkness creature that costs 4 or less, or darkness aura that costs 4 or less from your graveyard into the battle zone. Or choose one of your opponent's creatures. That creature gets minus 4,000 power until the end of the turn. Spooky. That's awesome. Super nice return on investment there, because these boxes cost about $50. This is a neat looking card. More spooky shadow guys. An aura, totem pole. Ooh, that guy is cool. Love the look of Gacharange cards. I think I've said it many times before. I think they speed up the format a little bit too much. It's like way too easy to Gacharange summon and just swarm the field. Or swarm the battle zone, I should say. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! But they look really cool. I just like the simplicity of the frames. I'm just mainly speaking to this from an aesthetic point of view. I just like the art of Gacharange creatures for whatever reason. That's not Zeron. Ooh, whoa, that's cool. Creepy clown. Mechanoid. Catway. There is another card outside of the Zeron cards and obviously the expensive ones that I am excited about. It's called Joghirasta the Johnny. So it's probably the last of the Johnny cards in our DMRP sets. And it's a multicolored Civ water, fire, nature card that folks are talking about because it seems quite overpowered. So I'm sure we'll pull it, just knowing my success rate on pulling Johnny cards in other boxes, and we have 2, so double the chances, but let's hope for the best on that. Card inventories. Oh, I see a master. Oh, it's a gold rare. Ooh, this is really cool. Spinner Shock Doctor, or Spiner Shock Doctor. Probably Spiner. He looks like he's got some sort of bone aesthetic going on here in the art. It's from the Mafia Gang race. It's got super shield trigger. Unlike normal shield trigger, when this creature is put into your hand from your shield zone, you may summon it immediately for no cost. Then if you have no shields, you may use this creature's S ability. So the S is marked right there in the corner. When you put this creature into the battle zone, use the next ability 3 times. Choose one of your opponent's creatures. That creature gets minus 3,000 power until the end of the turn. A creature that has power 0 or less is destroyed. And its S ability, so that's when you use Super Shield Trigger, is when you put this creature into the battle zone, put any number of creatures that cost 4 or less from your graveyard into the battle zone. So you can just, again, spam the battle zone with all kinds of stuff, all kinds of cheap creatures. That's crazy, though. And you can just decrease the power of 3 of your opponent's creatures as well when you summon him. A water football farmer. Pieces of paper, some stationery. A cassette player. I don't know about you guys. I can't wait for the Jokers to go away. I know they can be super powerful, but the art's so weird. It's just not the reason why I got into Duel Masters. One of the first legitimate dragons we've seen in a while. Ooh, and another shiny aura. It's very rare. Looks pretty cool. I can tell it's a shiny here. So this is who I was talking about. My boy Joghirasta, the Johnny. Joghirasta. It's hard for me to tell where his head is. I think his head's right here. Right there. The art on these is so crazy. So this is multi-civ, like I said. Water, fire, nature. The first master rare we pulled in this set today. 15,000 power. Quite powerful. Has 3 evergreen keyword abilities. Speed attacker. So he attacks right away. No summoning sickness when you bring him out. Mock fighter. Triple breaker. And whenever this creature wins a battle, Gacharange summon. Then you may draw a card. So the more he fights, the more creatures you get, the more cards you get. Already starting to get pretty powerful, but just you wait, there's more. He has Master Joker's Gacharange, another ability. Before this creature breaks 1 or more of your shields, or 1 or more of your opponent's shields, I should say, Gacharange summon twice. Then you may draw 2 cards. So another condition in which you can Gacharange summon and add cards to your hand, just break a shield, or 3 shields in his case because he has triple breaker. And when one or more of your shields would be broken for the first time each turn, break 1 of your opponent's shields instead. So when your opponent tries to break your shields, you end up just breaking their shields. That's frustrating as hell. And that's my boy Joghirasta, the Johnny. I quite enjoy Jogi. 2/3 done this first box here. Hey, another shiny. A super rare. So on the top side, that's Sharkuga Ugly King. It's a 7 water creature with blocker, double breaker, and then when you put this creature into the battle zone, return up to 2 cards in the battle zone to its owner's hand. Well, that's actually pretty sweet. Nice and simple too. Reminds me of the good old Duel Master days. And on the bottom side, we have Dark Operation. So costs 4, it's a shield trigger, and its effect is each of your opponent's creatures get minus 2,000 power until the end of the turn. So both two very simple, but very powerful, very high utility effects here. Another one of these little metal guys. These guys show up a lot in the sets. Oh, I think that's Mother Brain. That one was easy to remember when I was looking into the cards. Tuxedo mask looking Rorschach guy. Actually looks like a lot like Rorschach from Watchmen. Oh, and another shiny aura. Not too happy with this one. I mean, we did get the $40 card here. That's pretty sweet. Perfect Darkness, but Gacharange. Oh, I think there's something special in this one. Haha, yes. The Joghiragon Auras. So this is a Gacharange creature. Again, as you can always tell, the mana cost is in the middle as opposed to the top left, and it does say GR in that race area there, or in that type area there, I should say. Master Dragon, Joker's Wonder Force race. Whenever this creature attacks, break one of your shields, so self-destructive. When this creature attacks, it attacks your opponent if able. Super Heaven Fever. If you have a total of 8 or more Jokers in the battle zone or mana zone, this creature gets plus 1,000 power and triple breaker. And a lot of Joker cards have that, this type of ability that depends on having X number of Jokers in the battle zone or X number of Jokers in the mana zone. So this is an extension of all of that. And then its final effect is Super Heaven Fever. That's 3 supers, not just 1. If you have a total of 20 or more Jokers in the battle zone or mana zone, each of your Jokers gets plus 1,000 power and World Breaker. And of course, creatures with World Breaker destroy all of your opponent's shields. So this card's all about accumulation. If you have a lot of Jokers accumulated in both mana and battle zones, this can go a long way to seizing victory. It is in the Gacharange zone though, meaning you can't control when it comes out, it's random. But when it does come out, it can be quite effective in late game with Joker. Ooh, it's a Christmas tree. Very fun, very festive, given that this set came out I think in December. So that's appropriate. With this box, and yeah, I don't think we're seeing anything too fancy. Oh, we do have a shiny though. It's a very rare TB30 Gacharange creature. So normally that would be the end of it, but lucky me, we've invested in 2 boxes, not just 1 box. Another 30 packs to enjoy. Oh my god. That's $80, guys. Either these are overvalued, I found a lister that was overcharging, or I'm super lucky. I'm not used to being lucky. Most of these boxes we open, we get the standard stuff, right? Like you're always gonna get the Masters. The Masters are, yeah, there we go, like that. The Masters are pretty common. Like you're basically guaranteed to get 2 per box, which I've just started to confirm. I don't tend to get secret rares. Secret rares are cards that have really high value. I think I pulled 1 secret rare once in like DMRP-12 or something like that. But most of the time, just a regular guy pulling regular commons. Did we pull this one before? No. Oh yeah, we did. We pulled this one before. You should see on the side of the camera here, I just have a garbage can and just throw the booster papers into that, or the foils into that. It's a bunch of walnuts with creepy eyes. Oh, it's a new one. It's a very rare gacha creature with a lucky lottery motif. King Jack Poton. I guess it's all about luck because you can't control when this card comes from the gacha zone, but when it does come out, if you meet the right conditions, accumulating X number of cards in your mana zone with a Joker, then you get to use that special effect. Otherwise, he's just a beat stick on the battle zone, I guess. Ramen bowl head guy. Ooh, Climax Armor. It's a mouse, by the way, inside that mech suit, if you didn't notice. A lot of cards you've already seen. Oh, I like them too. Go, 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 go. Cool, I like him. Optimus Prime over there, making some punches. Fun fact, there are a lot of Duel Master creatures that look kind of like Transformers. Takara Tommy does manufacture the Transformers line of toys in Japan, so that kind of explains the crossover. Also, holy, this guy, it looks like Kamina from Gurren Lagann. Look at that, the glasses there. They're like star-shaped. That's impeccable. Luck, don't fail me now. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is it. Hella Grigori Zero Shiki. This is a secret rare variant of this card, firstly. You can tell by that symbol right there in the corner. This card, guys, is worth $85. The secret rare variant is worth $85. What makes a secret rare? If you haven't seen the original, I'll show the original artwork of this card up on screen. The secret rares, as many of them are in this set, or in the DMRP sets, it's got this cool kind of neon-y, shiny look on top of black, so it's quite abstract. Oh my God. So we have two $40 cards and an $85 card here. Color me lucky. Let's talk a little bit about what Hella Grigori Zero Shiki does. Firstly, of course, it is a Gacharange creature of the Darkness Civilization. Very simple effect. Double breaker. And when you put this creature into the battle zone, destroy one of your other Gacharange creatures. I do believe that one of the Zeron cards, hopefully we pull those, does have a condition where sending a card to the graveyard is beneficial, so could be useful there. And it's also Darkness Civilization. A lot of Darkness cards, like Perfect Darkness, for instance, actually benefit from being in the graveyard. So perhaps there's an effect or a combo that could be pulled off there. Anyway, who cares? $85. Gosh. Whoa. What are this? Very rare. The art on this is exquisite. Giron Grail Galaxy Final Mode. Badass name if I ever did see one. It's a 12 mana spell with the effect Sympathy. Creature. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each of your creatures in the battle zone. It can't cost less than 1. If you storm the battle zone, e.g. with Gacharange creatures, this spell becomes cheaper. And its effect is, oh my God, Gacharange summon 12 times. So actually what I just said doesn't make sense. Your Gacharange deck max is 12. So you would basically dump your entire Gacharange zone onto the battle zone with this card. Fascinating. Oh, and it's my friend again, Joghirasta. Ooh. What's this super rare boy all about? Sad horse. Oh, and ooh, okay. Got another gold rare. Revisiting an old classic. It's also a legendary rare, which would be a callback to its rarity from the set that it was originally released in. This card's called Final Joghiragon. It's got the ability Revolution Change. So when one of your fire or nature dragons that costs 5 or more attack, you may switch that creature with this creature from your hand. Pretty cool. It's got Triple Breaker, and when you put this creature into the battle zone, choose one of your opponent's creatures in the battle zone and put it into the mana zone. Then destroy one of your opponent's forbidden creatures. Forbidden creatures being cards like Do Kingdom X. Final Revolution is his final ability. Your opponent's creatures that have power 1 million or less can't attack you next turn. So unless you have a card that's more than 1 million, that's pretty much every creature around. And yeah, it's a pretty nice card. There's the legend rare marking there. Very beautiful. All right, so we didn't get Zeron, unfortunately. I was very excited about that, but it didn't work out. It happens. But we did get lucky. We pulled 2 Perfect Darkness. Again, both worth about $40 each. And Hella Grigori, Zero Shiki, which is about $85 in the secret rare variant that we pulled. So we are pretty lucky. Thanks so much for watching, as always. If you do have any other types of Duel Masters products or content that you're interested in hearing about, please let me know in the comments, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.